I'm showing you my life in like my life in and I'm gonna take it 26. I'm gonna take it 26 the playoffs. Can I use my own character? First turn. Yeah.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian A. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
And here's Memphis' starting crew. They've got Zach Edey, Jalen Wells out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Coward in at the shooting guard position. And SGA throws it down.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
The Grizzlies on offense. Outside Morant.
Yeah, get right
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Wallace's shot is good. You look at the Thunder, they fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
Back to Morant. Oh, got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And it's such a weapon to have a big guy who can run. Hartenstein right there polishing off that fast break.
Pass to Wells from the arc. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Outside Wells. Aldama left side. Outside Wells. The three. They get it back. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Aldama outside. Pass to Coward. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Williams' shot is good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Back to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. Edey with a steal. Pass to Coward. Down low. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 10 points in the game.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
For Oklahoma City, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And it's SGA missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Here's Mitchell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Here's Morant. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Mitchell, good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Mitchell against Jerome. Korver with a bucket.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Here's Morant. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Mitchell. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Right side Morant. Let's go with a 3. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all...
Okay.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And he comes up with a bucket. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. No good, off the front rim.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Memphis.
And for Memphis, number 3.
Jerome outside. Fires for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, they pick off the pass. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Caruso. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jerome outside. Here's Clark. Holmgren with the block.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is
And
critical
so
for this
he
defense.
blocked the ball like that.
Holmgren powers through traffic. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Here's SGA. Count it. Good. And now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Wells from outside the arc. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And it's blocked by Edey. There's Jackson with the 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And that one's good. SGA.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half. Yep, count it. Edey's got 14 points.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Wells on the double team, and that one's good. Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Aldama outside.
Is he one?
Pass to Wells. From the line. SGA pulls it in.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies.
No, I'm not.
Point game. And here's Aldama. Rejected by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Oh, ripped away. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Driving inside. And that one's good. Coward.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Basket counts. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Outside Morant. Edey with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Morant. Going in, Morant.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Oh, I can't hear what. Do it. For a second, I was going to say Shaq. I'm like, it can't be Shaq.
Well, they've worked the ball inside at every turn. This is your type of game, Shaq.
Yeah, the closer to the cup, the better.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
Shaq is right there. Halftime is over.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Without question, Zach Edey displaying his skills today.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Ja Morant, Santi Aldama out there with Edey. Then there's Jalen Wells, and it's Coward in at the 2 guard.
Well, it's easy to see why SGA has risen to the level of superstar in this league. He is relentless.
Pass to Morant. To the right side, here's Aldama. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, classic play by Morant, drawing the attention before kicking the ball back out.
Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Coward. Aldama outside. Now here's Wells. Right side Morant. There's the triple. Up again. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Memphis trailing here. It's Wells on the wing. Pass to Coward. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Here's Coward. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And it's Edey missing.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Williams banked it in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Coward. And here's Wells. The 3. Wallace pulls it in.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Memphis with a rebound.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Here's Edey into the lane. And the dunk by Edey.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and rule number 1, defending safe, stop the ball. Do not let him drive. Of course, that's easier said than done.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Back to Hartenstein. Count the basket. Hartenstein's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Memphis also making a switch. Jerome's checked in. To the paint. Here's Aldama. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just
nice.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Coward. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Thunder leading by 5. Back to Mitchell. It's Holmgren. High post. Aldama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Edey with a block. They recover it. Lets a floater go. SGA just powering through contact.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Coward. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Coward. Now here's Edey. Oh, that was got another one. Now 10 for 12.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Mitchell, basket's good. 9 points in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Coward, SGA covering. And it's Coward missing.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Holmgren on the take. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Here's Coward. From deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Pass to Jackson. The 3 ball. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's
Double
Mitchell.
digits up by.
Again gets it to go. He can't
Nine.
miss. 5 for 5.
I said double digits up by. No, we're up by, what? No, not 12, 11.
Morant looking for an opening. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. It's Morant capitalizing inside.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Edey's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hi guys, well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Morant. Joe grabs the miss.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Oh, SGA finishing the drive.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Holmgren against Edey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He launches. Wiggins with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Sinks it in the post.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Coward. Beyond the arc. SGA pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
He gets it to go.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Thunder.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on
We're
the
still gonna
boards.
win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight.
Nice
A
on
nice
go hard.
1-0 lead.
Okay.
The key now is
Don't
to
go
carry
back.
that same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, no doubt. He
going
was the
literally-
most impactful player for
I'm
their
inside the court.
offense tonight.
Jacks up a three, and he nails it.
God.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, SGA. He fires from 18. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Showing us that
Oh,
killer
listen,
instinct
Tom.
right now.
was
No letting
listening
the
to him.
foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And the whistle blows on a
Come
backcourt
on, babies.
violation.
It's gonna be so
Over and
funny. There's one child taking a chance. I'll call a timeout.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
I'm doing good
And
one.
so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Get in. So,
Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see me smiling? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with, yeah. Think you gon' me for free, what you with?
wait a minute.
Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never, calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that on the LT in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah, Echo, turn this beat off if
But it's my favorite team. Bruh. Loki, should I play? I thought he was my favorite team, but it's my favorite team, the Knicks, though. If I lose this game right here. Yeah, he's not. I had to.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference, taking a look at New York. Oh, they had very little trouble in their first round matchup. It was a clean sweep.
And they're hoping to carry that.
I couldn't see nothing.
But they know they've got their work cut out for them. This is a much tougher task than round one.
Looks about.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Towns. Howard is out there with OG.
That's what I thought.
Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2.
What?
Stopping Brunson clean is really a challenging endeavor. I mean, he's clever, he's agile, and he is physical and assertive, too.
And no good on
Like, it shakes. I can't make it.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And here's Tatum for 3. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. That's to Vucevic. And here is Tatum, defended by Hart. Lock at 6. Hart against Tatum. Over Hart. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 8.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Brown outside. White wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, White. Tatum with the screen on Bridges. And it's White missing. The Knicks leading by 3.
Josh Hart.
Here's Hart. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 have come in the paint.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Tatum passes to Vucevic. Here's Shireman. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, for a bigger guy, Vucevic really dishes the ball well out there. He's a terrific passer and does a nice job recognizing easy scoring chance.
Here's McBride. That's too hard. Here's Towns. Vucevic defending. And that one's good. Towns.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now, here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Here's Hart. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Garza.
Why?
That one is stuffed right
Stop,
through.
Mom.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Now here's Brunson. Guarded closer.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Launches a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Pass to Sharman. The wide open look here for Vucevic. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
They've got Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Boston shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Sohan. Pritchard passes to White. Here's Garza. He's guarded by Anunoby. Back to White. And it's Hauser in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Alvarado. And he makes that one. Alvarado's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Garza. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks leading by 3. Over in the corner, McBride. Rebound, Boston.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Pritchard. And that one, good. Celtics trail by 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's McBride. Lays it up off the glass. McBride's got his first basket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And Keita gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
That one drops for him. Alvarado's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Sam Hauser's checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Pritchard. .158 left in the first half of the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York leading by 5. Shoots it. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 10 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Outside White. And there's the drive. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bridges. And Boston with the rebound. And here's Tatum for three. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Towns. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Hauser finds White. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Queta's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Here's Alvarado. He's got 10, 5 to shoot, and Towns gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. Brown feeling it out a bit. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks out front. All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Olé! Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here.
Thanks for spending halftime.
I want the milk.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Karl-Anthony Towns has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Harden. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at point guard. Now here's Brown. Vucevic.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Outside, White. Back to Pritchard. Brown outside. Vucevic is screen on Anunoby. And it's Brown missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got an opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
It's stolen by Pritchard. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
No, that doesn't count.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Vucevic is screen on Brunson. Pritchard from outside. The Knicks leading by 6. That's a 2 from Towns. Vucevic with the rebound.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
From 6 feet. And it's Towns missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Bridges, and he comes up with the deuce.
Bridges doing a nice job adjusting around the interior contact that time.
Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Vucevic. Plays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Celtics making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Puts it up off the inbound. Brunson being aggressive.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
Pritchard passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Brunson. Good on the shot. Brunson's got 8 here in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Pritchard. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact.
Really get safe like crazy.
Such a crafty player.
I can't hit it because you make it shape like crazy. How come that's not the other five shots?
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Yeah. It's stolen by Pritchard. And even 3-on-3 break. Brown wide open. He fired.
No,
and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Towns. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their third three-pointer.
Can we not both the person with the ball because AI is better than
has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the defense all over him.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Hart. For New York, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Brown. He's got 13. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension. You got a big guy that can pass.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the play with his team. He loved their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. We've got Derek White, and it's Queta in at the 5 spot. Max is in the game for the Celtics. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
The Knicks shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Good work there as it goes. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
That one good for 2. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Shoots. That's short off the rim.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down. Hey, they don't call him Robinson for nothing now. Look at the hops on the big fella.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Tatum on the wing. Great job by Tatum in close.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. That's to Vucevic. A miss that time. That would have put him up. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Here he goes. Got it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
Can't happen. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Tatum beyond the arc. Cleared away by Brunson.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Brunson, oh, not bothered by the contact.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
Now, here's Bridges.
But I start saying no.
And the layup
is easy.
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Tatum! And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. New York lead by 6. Towns with it. He's picked up by White. He kicks it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Down against Anunoby. Bridges with the rebound. Knicks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. 51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. The shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now Vucevic. Oh, the slam dunk. Now Brunson. Going inside. Lays it in off the window.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what.
I don't care.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Hart. Oh, softly lays it in. no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this. As always, Allie, we appreciate it. That'll do it for this broadcast.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.